Hi, my name is DelmarshaeWalker. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day today. I honestly don't have anything to talk about today. The only reason I'm actually putting this video up is because I am trying to be consistent. Because I stated I was going to post twice a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I want to at least try to keep that momentum going. So you're gonna get a video from me today. Like I said, I really don't have a topic to talk about or anything that's going on in my mind. It's a lot going on in my life that's kind of getting to me, but it's not a lot that's going, that I'm really thinking about because I'm kind of caught up in this situation. And I'm trying to see, like they say everything you go through in life, whether it's good or bad, is there to teach you a lesson. I feel that I'm truly missing this lesson. This is a lesson, this is a roller coaster I have been on since I've been a child. As a child, I was put in the position where it's almost as if I gave birth to my mother. Because even when being a child, she never raised me. She was never a mother. She was physically there, but she was never a mother to me. She always treated me as if I was her mother. She told me everything that was going on with her, that as a child, a lot of stuff I couldn't understand because I was a child, and then a lot of things I shouldn't have even been part of that conversation. But for whatever reason, she always treated me as if I was her mother instead of her going through life with me being her child and her being her mother. So what lesson I'm supposed to learn in that, I have no clue. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm missing the point because it's like I said, I really don't want to get into it because it's a lot of dynamics into what's going on with this situation. And so and then because it is someone else's life, I don't want to just sit here and just put it all out there. I will talk about it one day, but I don't think I'm going to fully get into it today. But I'm trying to figure out what lesson am I supposed to learn from this situation. Is it something about me that I need to learn from, grow from? And if it is, I would go, it's like you show up in classroom, you're bringing a math book, but it's a science class. You're gonna fail because you're coming in, you're not prepared. You have the wrong textbook. So whatever lesson I need to learn, I'm willing to learn it. But at least let me know what lesson I'm supposed to be learning so I can learn it and move on. Because I feel like like they said, if you don't learn a lesson, you're going to keep, if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're going to keep making them. Or if you don't learn the lesson you're supposed to learn in life, you're going to keep, you're going to keep going around in that circle until you learn it. I want to learn it. It's like forgiveness. I forgave, but it's kind of hard to keep the positive mentality when you're in a negative situation. I'm not trying to stay in this situation. I'm not trying to be heartless, but at the same time, I understand that it's not good for me to be in this situation. But like I said, it's a lot of dynamics to it. It's like at what point in my time, it's like a lot of times when I say stuff, unless you know the full story, unless you know everything, and like I said, it's unfair that I'm talking about it because I'm not telling everything. But a lot of times I sound like I'm selfish when I say I want to be happy. I don't want to be in this situation. I want to move forward with my life. If I get an opportunity to move forward with my life, without hesitation, I'm going to take it. And like I said, I know that sounds selfish with everything going on, but unless you know the whole story, it's like, I feel like my wings have always been cut by this person. They have always been, like you do a bird in a cage. You enjoy, as an individual, you look at the bird in the cage and you enjoy the bird in the cage. You feed the bird, you do this for the bird, you do that for the bird. You're enjoying the bird, but what about the bird? The bird is designed to fly. A bird is designed to be free. A bird is designed to spread their wings and go wherever they want to go. But you keep clipping the bird's wing. Every time the birds start using their wings and they're getting off the ground, it's like you're looking at the bird saying, okay, it's time for me to cut your wings again, so you can't fly, so you can't get away, so you can't escape. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm that bird in that cage. That every time I start flopping my wings, getting my strength to fly away, something happened where my wings end up getting cut, and it pertains to this person. And so you're getting enjoyment out of looking at something that's supposed to be free, but it's in a cage. But you never think about how that bird in that cage feel. Is it getting enjoyment? All it got is the parameters of this cage to go back and forth in. It has to depend on you to eat. It has to depend on you for life, basically. And every time this bird gets strong enough to fly away, it's like, no, I'm going to keep you prisoner for my enjoyment. Not for your enjoyment, not for our enjoyment, for my enjoyment. So sometimes you have people in your life that's just like that. They, when you say, I want to get away, every time you say I, it sounds like it's selfish because you're thinking about what you want to do. But what you want to do is really not selfish. It's escaping that cage. So when you say, I want to get away, it's not because you want to be selfish and you just want to look at things from your point of view. No, I want to get away so I can spread my wings, and I feel like to do what I was designed to do what I was put on this earth to do. So I feel like, what lesson do I need to learn in order to flap my wings and finally get away, finally be able to get out of this cage and freely, I can't even say it, freely fly to wherever I need to go, because I feel like the calling on my life is more than me being in this cage, more than me serving one person. I don't feel like God put me on this earth to just be beneficial to one person, because the only person that's truly getting enjoyment out of their life with me in their life is that person. And the reason I say that they're the only one getting enjoyment is because they keep, it's like those sayings go, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, wait, I forgot how it go. I think it say, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, then it's yours forever. If it doesn't come back to you, it was never yours. Somehow, it's something like that. I forgot exactly how that saying go, but it's something like that. But this person don't want to let me go because of their insecurity. They tried to make me feel insecure all my life, as if I wasn't good enough, as if I wasn't smart enough. Every time I put out there, oh, I want to try this, I want to do this, and like I said, because I never had anyone feeding positively in me. Like some people could say, like, oh, I didn't have my mother, I didn't have my father, but I had my grandmother. I didn't have my father or mother, but I had my auntie, my uncle, the neighbor down the street. Unfortunately, I didn't have any of that. I didn't have any aunties, uncles, cousins, anyone that really talked to me about life, talked to me about, well, you can be anything you want to be in life. I never had that. Like I said, I was a child trying to raise an adult. How that worked, I don't know. But that's how my life has always been. I've been put in a position as being a mother figure. and by a person that should be, that should have been a mother figure to me. And it's like, how can so it's just, oh, one day, I promise you, one day I will talk about everything. Because if I just went from my life, it probably, I know I'm not the only person that has had situations like this, and I know some people's life is way worse than mine. But if I really just sat down and had a conversation as far as what I went through growing up as a child, it is crazy. But it's like, it's like I be lost sometimes, because it's like I really don't know what to do. And when I have conversations with other people, like I don't, it's like, try to understand where I'm coming from, and they're just like this, the person I'm talking about. It's like it's more like, no, do this because it's benefiting them more than it's benefiting me. And it's like, I thought you supposed to look out for each other. I thought you're supposed to, work together. I thought it's supposed to be problem solving. But for some reason, everyone want to put everything on me, and I don't understand that. It's like, today, for instance, my brother was there all day. I just went over there. And so I'm washing clothes, I'm cleaning, I'm doing all this. He asked her, was there anything that he can help her with? That, no, anything that she needed. Her answer was, I wasn't in the room, but I'm ear hustling. So I'm hearing the conversation that they're having. And she's like, no, Dale's here. And I'm saying to myself, and he's been here all day long. The stuff that I'm doing, he's been in his room. He's older than me. He's been in his room watching TV. At no point in time did it ever come to you to say, hey, could you do this for me? Could you help me with this? Could you check on this? By the time I get here, it's like, this need to be done, this need to be done, this need to be done, this need to be done. But you don't want to put anything on him. So I had to at least tell him, take out the trash. It's like, it's irritating when you're in a situation where you're dealing with two adults, and one adult don't want anyone else to do anything for her. The only person she wants to do anything for her is me. And that's to kind of make it seem like I can't survive, not me, but it's almost like she's saying, I can't survive without you. And that's, like I say, a bird in a cage. And so it's like she's still trying to mess with me on a mental level by saying, oh, I can't do this because you wasn't here. Oh, this didn't get done because you wasn't here. Oh, this, that, and other. It worked on me when I was a child. I'm an adult now. I'm over it. Like I said, I went to counseling and I'm over it. I try to be respectful. I try to have certain words. And I understand that there's absolutely nothing I can say to her. There's absolutely nothing I can do to change who she is. So I'm not trying to do that. One thing I think I learned today is this. Anytime, because like when she gets under my skin, it's like I have to leave. Because I can only, it's like boundaries. I can only take so much, so I have to leave. One thing I think I realized today was this. If you have ever watched any of my videos before, and like I said, she is a negative person. We had a conversation. She's like, yeah, I guess I'm just a negative person. And she's one of these type of people that feeds off of negativity. She feeds off of drama. She feeds off of things like that. Like if everything is going good, she's gonna find something to complain about. She's gonna find something to not like, dislike, or whatever the case may be, or just to cause confusion or trouble. That's just who she is. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I'm not trying to change her because I know I cannot change her. So, what I think I'm going to start doing, instead of me getting to that upset level, I think I'm just going to smile, laugh, and just enjoy myself and not paying any attention to what she's talking about. Because if a person is feeding off of negativity and you're giving that negativity, even if it's not outward, like just facial expressions or, or just things like that, they can still feed off of that. So when she give me stuff so when she's trying to feed off of negativity from me, I'm going to give her positive. I can't even say the word. I'm just going to give her, shoot positivity her way. I put it that way. Yeah. I'm just going to, moving forward, anytime she comes at me with drama or can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? When, like I said, I'm not her only child. She got 3 other kids, but everything is on me. So, and like I said, one person lived with her, but still everything is on me. So I'm just going to hit her with so much positivity. Maybe she'll be like, well, I don't know what happened at this point, because if you're trying to feed off negativity and you're not getting that from me, I don't know what's going to happen to your emotions or whatever you're trying to get or whatever, because it's like I'm over it. I am truly over it. I don't argue with her. Well, sometimes, not really argue, but sometimes it's like, why you keep putting everything on me? Why not ask? Then she, oh, I'm going to do it. Oh, but it never happened. So it's like, I'm beating a dead horse and I'm tired. I'm mentally tired. I'm physically tired, and I'm emotionally tired. I'm drained. And so at this point, I think she's really gonna think I lost my mind, because at this point I'm just gonna be as positive as I can around her. And I know that's gonna be hard for me to do, but I think that's what I'm gonna try to do to alleviate the stress I'm feeling. Because I heard something where they said that even if you don't feel like laugh, when you laugh, it takes, I forget exactly what they were saying, but it's like when you laugh, it takes your something up, and then to make you feel better. So even if you don't feel like laughing and you laugh anyway, it helps you, it puts you in a more happier mood or positive mood, and it takes stress off you. So I guess I'm be sitting there laughing like I'm crazy, because it's like I don't know what else to do. Everything I try to do, it doesn't work. And like I said, it's not that I'm holding grudges, but it's like, if you have been in a bad situation and with the person, you forgave, you let it go, you did everything you needed to do, but that person hasn't changed, and that person is still doing the same exact thing they have always been doing, your reaction to them may look as if you're still holding grudges. Your reaction to them may still look like you're upset with them. Your reaction to them may seem like you're still mad, but it's none of that. It's just that sometimes, it's like if someone gives you this puppy looks so innocent, this puppy looks so harmless. It's your puppy, so you're taking care of the puppy, you're feeling the puppy. Out of nowhere, the puppy bites you. You're gonna be like, what the? And so then you're gonna be like, well, okay, maybe I did something, maybe I moved wrong, maybe I scared the puppy. Then you keep doing that, and the puppy, every time everything going smooth, the puppy bites you. You're gonna start thinking about, well, you're gonna be watching, you're not gonna feel comfortable around that puppy because you're gonna be like, something's wrong with that puppy. Because every time I turn around, 1 minute is cool, then the next minute out of nowhere it just bites me. So you're not gonna be fully relaxed around that puppy. I don't care how innocent it looks. I don't care how cuddly it is. You're still gonna have your guard up because at any point in time that puppy might turn around and bite you for absolutely no reason. You could be handing that puppy some food. Instead of taking a bite out of the food, they take a bite out of you. That's the situation I feel that I'm in. So like I said, it's not that I'm holding grudges. And I try to make sure that it's like everything, I'm letting go everything. But like I said, sometimes it just feels like what is really going on? What lesson am I supposed to learn from this? So like I said, I'm gonna try that and see if it's gonna help, see if it's gonna change. Like I said, I know I can't change them, but maybe it helped me feel better. I guess it was a rant. But I'm gonna go. Peace.